that asked Jesus to heal her, but she was not in covenant. Now, it's important that we understand that we must be in covenant if we want to be delivered. This is another thing that we need to understand. People understand it's important that we be in covenant. And covenant is a relationship with the Father, right? We want to be in a relationship with Him, right? When you're in a relationship with someone, you have a binding covenant with that person, right? Right? When you're in relationships with someone, we have a covenant. We have an agreement with each other. Things is going to be a certain way. That's why we don't preach religion, we preach relationship, because in a relationship, you're in a covenant with God. Religion, you can kind of rationalize that in a lot of different ways, right? You can kind of like rationalize that based on how you kind of see religion and how that's kind of explained to you. But when you're in a relationship with God, that is a binding covenant that you have with Him, that the things that I do impacts that relationship. Meaning that I don't do anything that impacts that relationship negatively. In religion, you can rationalize a lot of things you do and still make yourself right in a lot of things when you're totally wrong. But when you're in a relationship with God, you're in a binding relationship with Him, knowing that everything that I do, my actions and my behaviors, impact that relationship, right? It's like a relationship with another person, right? See, it's different. Especially when you have a understanding with each other. You have a covenant, a binding agreement, right? So here, when this lady is talking to Jesus about being healed or healing for her